Hey guys, it's Sarah with ExtremeTerrain.com, and in this episode of Throttle Out, we're going to check out the first 5 mods I picked for the 2016 and newer Tacoma. The Tacoma is a tried and true off-road staple. It's been holding its own for generations and is one of the more popular overlanding and off-roading vehicles. Because of this, there are tons of options for customizing your Tacoma for all of its off and on-road adventures, so much so that it can be hard to find a place to start. So I chose 5 mods for the 2016 and newer Tacomas that would be great beginning modifications, and in this video, I'll break down each one of my picks and why I chose them. So without further ado, let's jump into my picks for the Toyota Tacoma's first 5 mods. Most trucks have a slight rake from the factory, which means the back of your truck is going to sit a bit higher than the front to aid in towing or hauling. For those of you who don't like this look or don't plan to tow on a daily basis, a leveling kit is a great solution to evening out the factory rake. A leveling kit, as the name implies, brings up the front of your truck so it sits more level with the rear. Also, if you're looking to comfortably add larger tires, a leveling kit will ensure you can run larger wheels and tires by giving you that much needed suspension lift in the front. Now, a lift kit will also remove the factory rake and allow you to run larger tires, but they can get much higher price-wise because they require additional parts and a more involved installation process. A leveling kit is a great entry-level and much more budget-friendly solution. So with that in mind, I chose the Zone Off-Road 2.5-inch leveling kit because it is a relatively simple and budget-friendly way to level your Tacoma. This leveling kit allows for the addition of up to a 265/75 tire, which is the metric equivalent to about a 31-inch tire, while still leaving plenty of clearance while driving and eliminating the factory rake. This kit consists of 2 strut spacers for each side that will increase the height of the front of your truck 2.5 inches, giving your truck a more level appearance. The spacers feature steel construction, and the kit includes a spacer and all the hardware you need for installation, simplifying the installation process. Although this leveling kit is considerably less complicated to install than a full lift, you will still need to get a professional lineman afterwards. And because this kit features direct bolt-up installation, there is no permanent modification to your truck if you choose to go back to stock or upgrade to a lift down the road. Lifts or leveling kits just beg for aftermarket wheels and tires, so now that our truck is leveled, let's move on to our next mod, wheels and tires. I chose this 17x9 fuel assault wheel in gloss black, wrapped in this BF Goodrich all-terrain TA-KO2 tire in a 265/70/17, which is the metric equivalent to about a 31-inch tire. I went with an all-terrain because it really is the best of both worlds. You get the upgraded look and function over an all-season tire, like the ones that come factory. These are going to give you more grip in off-road situations, but the all-terrain isn't going to be as noisy as a mud terrain, so you can still take your truck on the highway. If you're looking for the best of both worlds and planning to take your truck off-road on occasion, or you just want some added performance to your daily driver, these tires are an excellent choice. This 17x9 fuel assault wheel features one-piece aluminum construction with a gloss black milled finish. They have an offset of -12mm, so they give you just a bit of poke past your fenders, and although the wheel size is similar to stock, the fuel wheels design is a nice appearance upgrade over the factory wheels. Wheel style really comes down to personal preference, and I like this particular set because it delivers the upgraded look without being too over the top. This setup fills the wheel well nicely and still leaves you more room for suspension travel without hitting or rubbing. A great modification for off-road protection is a bull bar. Bull bars are a simple way to get your feet wet as far as body armor goes. They feature some added protection for the front of your truck without having to do the more extensive full bumper install. It's also a more inexpensive option in front-end protection and the easiest way to add lighting options to the front of your truck as well. And because it's a much simpler and less invasive of an install, it makes it easy to return to stock if need be and opens the door for a full armored bumper install down the road. I decided to go with the 3-inch Ultimate Bull Bar in black for a few reasons. The most important to me is that this option includes upper mounting brackets in addition to the traditional lower mounting brackets as well. This is important because if you were to bump into an obstacle on the trails, those bull bars with no support up top could just fold into the grill and may cause more damage than they prevent. This Ultimate Bull Bar features the upper support brackets to give the bull bar more rigidity so that it can withstand more impact without folding into your truck. In addition, it includes a built-in skid plate for a bit of added protection from brush and other small obstacles, where some other options do not. It also includes mounting holes for lighting to bolt right up, making adding some pod lights or even a light bar a breeze. A set of side steps is another popular first mod for truck owners, and for good reason. Side steps make it easier to get into your truck, especially if it's lifted, and allows you to add a bit of side protection and some of your own style in the process. There are a ton of different options out there for side steps, but I picked the STX 600 utility running boards in black because of the amount of stepping surface they provide and the sleek black running board design that goes nicely with the look of our truck. These STX 600 utility running boards feature a nice 6-inch wide stepping surface for ease of entry and comes in handy especially if your truck is lifted or leveled like ours. These running boards feature a stamped steel construction with sleek black powder coat finish, and with the raised stepping surface will provide easy access to your truck in all weather. These are a great option because they deliver the streamlined look of a running board while providing the function with a ton of stepping surface and still leave money in your pocket for other modifications. Many truck owners choose to add a tonneau cover to their truck to protect the contents of their bed from the elements and would-be thieves, but they also deliver the added bonus of a more sleek appearance to their truck. There are many different styles of tonneau cover, and they all have their pros and cons. I think the trifold style combines all the best features that you want out of a tonneau, so let's get into why I chose this Extang Trifecta 2.0 trifold tonneau cover for our first 5 mods. Trifold tonneaus are one of the more popular styles of tonneau because of their design. This folding cover provides protection from the elements as well as prying eyes, and because it is a soft cover, it's much lighter and easier to install. This tonneau is constructed from a heavy-duty aluminum frame with a durable black vinyl top. In addition, the trifold style folds all the way up to the back of the bed in seconds, so you can still haul larger cargo. Now keep in mind, because it is a soft cover, the only downside is that it does not provide as much protection from theft as a hard cover would. However, it will provide you protection from prying eyes, keeping your valuables out of sight. It's a perfect entry-level tonneau cover. It features one of the simplest installs, will save you a significant dough over the pricey hardcover options, and folds in seconds for stress-free operation. So that's gonna do it for my first 5 mods for the 2016 and newer Toyota Tacomas. I wanna hear what you guys think or what you would pick in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video for more content like this and subscribe to see detailed installs of these products and many more. And remember, for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.